on the water there, straight into the wind.
Over at the 6th, Fred Couples getting set to hit his tee shot at the par 4. Fred in 10 starts here at the Mitsubishi Electric Championship at Hualalai, yet to win. 3 second-place finishes, 8 top 10s, Billy Ray. And this is a golf course he's played well, but just not able to get it across the finish line.
Yeah, it's one of those situations here that, you know, you get some momentum, and that's what it's all about. And, you know, Freddie gets on a roll. But, you know, this is the type of golf course, you put the ball in the fairway, you're going to have ample chances.
Welcome back to the Mitsubishi Electric Championship at Hualalai. This is the 7th tee. Fred Couples, par 5.
It's down the left-hand side, fading back toward the fairway.
Yeah, that ball was only 55 feet high, Billy Ray, which is a low one. No problem reaching, no problem hitting it far enough.
Oh, not at all. If you landed just about 10 yards short, it can actually land on a downslope and go to the back of the green. So you'd like to land it on that number just in front of the green. This one out to the right a little bit, needs a kick, and gets a nice kick there. Should release.
That's a good one. Just below the hole, 15 feet or so. This Fred Couples on the tee at 9. He's hit 5 of the 6 fairways.
And this one of the most difficult driving holes here. Shapes it around that bunker. Beautiful flight there for Couples.
Really, Billy Ray, that had a little scamper to it.
And it can be a very piercing ball flight, too. He can control the trajectory. He may not hit the dinks and doinks, but he can hit it on the proper trajectory to flight it into the wind.
All right, that'll end up in the back left corner of the green, but hole high.
There's a speed slot there. With Freddie's trajectory, if he hits it there, Billy Ray, maybe just middle iron to the screen.
And that speed slot in which you reference is right at 285. He'll hit the downslope and really bounce forward.
And there it goes. He got it. And look at that thing chase out. And that is perfect.
This is a 3-iron here, Lanny. It's been interesting. He's been rehearsing some practice swings like he's going to try to work this ball in here a little bit right to left. That would surprise me. Nope, he's overcooked it. He was trying to work it from right to left and pulled this one up the left-hand side toward that bunker.
Pop it. It's very easy to just nonchalant, without thinking about it, do it incorrectly. That is really well played there by Fred. That's going to be a great save.
What a par that's going to be. Tries to flight it down, bring it in from the left.
Okay.
Fred Couples on the tee at 12.
Down the hill, 166. A location kind of out in the open on the right-hand side of the green. Stop. He's right. Stop. Ooh. That's going to be a delicate little shot.
Fred Couples second at the par 5 14th.
Going with hybrid out of the bunker. Pretty simple club to hit out of these fairway bunkers. Trying to keep it up the right-hand side. And he does. That's in good shape. Got it straight down the green pitch. And with this club, Fred's doing that. But he's going way upstairs with it. But we're not going to question Fred's choices because obviously he's very good at all of them. Peel down to the right.
Kind of a backstop.
The tougher location here is once he gets on that right side further back.
Okay, good shot, Fred.
That would be a great line. Bunker really not even a thought for Fred. There it is, right at that tower. Perfect. Ooh, might need to slow down. He had some heat on that one. Just in the left edge.
Looks like he's aimed at the 17th green.
That's his normal aiming spot, though. And there it goes to the right. That's kind of what I was expecting to see from Fred right there. Now this is a whole location he should like, Mark, with that one over on the right.
Absolutely.
Easy. Easy.
It'll be just a little long, and that's deep into the bunker. Got to carry quite a bit of bunker here and land it just on the green, I would think, would be what he'd like to do.
Being further back in the bunker definitely makes this a tougher shot.
Absolutely.
From this angle, it does look like he's on the downslope a little bit, which would make it come out a little bit lower, and it did. Pretty well done, though, Rolf. Like that bunker on the right, he'd like to go right over that. That's on the right side of it. Should be okay. I think the fairways are soft enough. He's not going to. Oh, no question. I mean, Freddie's going to come and say, okay, I've got 117 downwind. He's not going to tell his caddy what he's going to do. He's going to go up and feel what he wants to do with the shot. I rarely ever discussed the kind of shot I was going to play with my caddy. Just give me the yardage, give me the, you know, let me get the club, and then I'm going to hit the shot I see. Yep. Left center, didn't move much. Beautiful roll.
And what feels like kind of an indifferent day from Fred Couples is a 5 under 67 and just 3 off the lead.
Fred Couples at the par 5 7th has a third shot.
Fred missed a birdie opportunity at 4. Nice par save at 5. Birdie at 6. Now just dump it over the bunker, let it release. Pretty good shot.
Yeah, kind of just like you described.
Going to have to get all over this one to get it to the front edge. Probably going to go out to the right.
Almost have to stay right here just for safety's sake a little bit.
And this is left, and it needs to go. Hits in the bunker, got out into the rough, and actually is in good shape.
It is, and he's got the whole location on the other side of the green.
Third shot for Fred Couples at the par 5 10th.
Hard to hit this hard enough, guys. Uphill lie out of the rough, and he took a big swing, but it just didn't come out.
This Fred Couples now over at 11 is second.
Beautiful drive. Left with 127. Wind in out of the right. This little chip cut 9-iron. Got to go a little bit on good line.
Yeah, he was hoping it would skip forward.
Yeah, you have to get it over that bunker. There is a little bit of a backstop back there. The back of the green can contain a shot a little bit past.
Exactly. He ought to be looking to try and fly this right to the flag.
Start a little bit left, trying to come back. Should be fine. Not a bad play.
That's golf ball of Fred Couples at 13.
In between two divots, but sitting on grass, Mark. 100 yards all in, 97 to the top of that little ridge, and this is a beautiful looking golf shot, well controlled.
This is not the driver.
I like that play. Lanny, still plenty of length to reach the screen in 2, going back downwind. Certainly doesn't want to put it through the fairway onto that mound of grass there. And this is up the right-hand side. Needs to settle a little. Just in the rough. It should be okay, though.
Yeah,
definitely. Even that back bunker to the right is not terrible. Just has to clear that cross bunker. He's gone out fairly good to the right. Might catch that front right part of the green. Back bunker.
It's in the back bunker. Got all the way to the back bunker, so
Fine.
he's got a fairly easy bunker shot back into the wind.
A little bit of green to work with.
I agree. Downhill that would be good. Back into the wind. Keep the ball down. Let it release down the slope to the flag. Fred normally a beautiful bunker player.
Got that a little bit chunky.
Did not run out.
And TrackMan Tracer Technology is going to show us what he is going to do here. See that lava outcropping right there on the left-hand side of the fairway? I'll tell you about that.
That shouldn't come into play today, Mark. It's downwind out of the right, but this starts up the right. Hit it in that left bunker. This is a 6-iron. Plenty of club. It's going a little left. Misses the rake and I think gets in the bunker.
It sure did.
Fred can take it right over the middle of those bunkers right there on the right and just let it go.
I think that's a great line for him today, and he's just a touch down the left of it. Should be okay. Needs to slow down as well. First cut, it's sitting up in the second cut. Just got to judge the lie here for how much you think it's going to chase when it hits the ground, and then that gives you the point you're looking to land it.
Going in nice and low. A little bit left and it's going to be short.
That's well short. A little bit too much.
Starts out to the right, turning back. Good looking golf shot if it's the right club. Oh, just hitting the face in the grass and back in the bunker. By into the wind, holeable.
Okay. Now back at 18, Fred Couples.
Looking just left of our camera tower. Wind blowing out of the left. Pretty good driving exhibition by these two boys today, I must say. Moving a little right, needs to get down.
Might have lost that one, but that could get through the fairway on that line.
It does. Gets well through the fairway. I think it stayed short of the little white soldiers over there. Gripping down on a 6-iron right here. Back into the wind. Oh, he did. He took a nice little soft arm swing. It is drifting a little to the right. Might catch part of the green. Flew in the right bunker. A lot of green to work with.
8 top 10s, playing his third shot at 18.
We saw that he's a good bunker player. He kept the speed up very nice with that one. Had plenty of green to work with. That was an excellent play there by Fred. Going
straight.
Left hand low here, Cookie.
I like it.
I do too.
So Couples with a 4 under 68. The only misstep, the bogey at 15, and he's in at 9 under. Currently a shot off the lead of Woody Austin.
Over to 16.
Fred Couples on the tee at the 6th.
Playing straight downwind today. Less than driver for Fred.
Yeah, just anything in the fairway here is good, Cookie. Got to watch it. Your second shot, though, cannot go long here coming in.
Cookie, what's Fred Couples have left here at 6?
96 yards straight downwind. This is his most lofted wedge. About a 58 degree, I believe.
Got to be careful here, Cookie. Over is no good.
Going in nice and low. Little check, little release underneath the hole. Safety shot. Not too bad.
Somewhere behind that lava rock wall is Fred Couples with his second shot. Could be partially blocked.
Oh, definitely blocked. Not only by the rocks, but also the trees right there. He's going to have to hit a low, about 40-yard hook to get it over the other lava rocks and back into the fairway. Pretty well done.
That's a pretty big hook to be curving out of the rough. Here's the third shot for Fred Couples at 7, 68 yards.
68 yards straight back into the wind, Mark. Gonna have to hit this nice and low. Oh, he caught a flush. Way back on the back right.
John, do you think he's where he's only 2 shots behind, given the way he's sort of played here?
I think he understands where he's at. He's not gotten really anything out of his game today. Played the par 5s and won over. Can't do that. So, you know, quality shot right there. Make that one, and you know, let's just hammer the backside.
All right, Cookie, what does Fred have in?
250 front, 280 hole location. Didn't quite get it down that hill. Tough today. Back into the wind out of the left. I like this setup for Fred. He's got his 3-wood out. Started to the left. Going to try to peel it back to the right. It's on a pretty good line.
Lands on the front of the green, releases. Doesn't want it to go too far. He's got a lot of movement in that putt.
Wind going back down out of the right. When it's in out of the left, I always thought this was a very awkward driving hole. But only 270 past the bunkers on the right. So that shouldn't be an issue for Fred.
That's a good one. Has some scamper to it. That'll be down there.
I think he likes this shot right here. He's got a little pitching wedge. Gonna flight it down, hold it up against the wind just a little bit.
Looks like the wind's died a little bit too, Cookie.
Yeah, it's still going out here. He did just that. It's cut it back into the wind. A good looking line.
That is a green lighter. Couples with a chance for a 3.
I would expect Fred at this point in time to be a little bit more aggressive than that.
And he is holding up a 7-iron. Another good looking golf shot right here.
He flew it just past the flag. Just off the edge, but that's holeable. As you said, Cookie, I like the way his hands are upright. Great form.
Should move a little to the right.
Got it right off the bat, so it was never really on line, but pace was good.
Here's Fred Couples on the tee at 13.
275 past the bunker on the right. Even that bunker is not horrible to be in. Shouldn't be much of an issue for Fred. Starts it up the right-hand side, drawing back, should be good. front left hole location. Couldn't walk it out there any better than that.
You know, Cookie, he is swinging well.
Hold it right there. You don't want it swinging across your line right now because the wind will take care of it. So it's right to left and in. I don't think he caught it very solid.
Oh, that's a big mistake right there. Can't do that.
This is just earlier Fred Couples with a beautiful lie in the bunker, and he showed us why it wasn't that difficult a shot. Watch this.
Yeah, fairly easy bunker shot. Not what you want after 73 yards, but this is very holdable.
This is an aggressive play. You know, he's got to get a line here and really be comfortable with it and commit to it. I would think one of those palm trees maybe just off the right of that bunker. Cookie, what do you think?
That would be exactly where I would be aiming if I was Fred. Just try to hold it right in that position. Got it up in the air, going a little to the right. Might get through the fairway on the right.
It did, and then it's back in. Ooh, almost got to the shortcut, but it is sitting up very nicely.
6-iron for Fred. Going to take it way up in the air. And he did. Headed to the right a little bit.
That's going to be wonderful. It's going to have a great look at Eagle just past hole high, probably about 25 feet.
Take a look from up above. The second shot of Fred Couples at 14.
All those bunkers, a lot of them not really in play if you hit a good tee shot, and gets a good kick from there off that shoulder on the right side of the green back up into the hole.
Fred looking right over the center of those rocks. 285 to clear the other bunker. It's kind of cut back up into the wind. Should be fine.
How about that? At his age, he carried a 278.
Couples tee shot at 16.
Also going to start over the middle of that right bunker. Let it turn downwind. Got to find the fairway, though.
Got to stop. Got to stop. Oh, he got into the second cut. The line I would like is right over that nose in the bunker, maybe about 5-6 feet right at the flag.
I like that, too. Just hold it right there. Way up in the air. It's drifting a little left. So that was an aggressive line. I think it just got caught and turned the club over because that a little bit deep. Definitely. Yeah, this is a flag stick in for sure.
Flag stick in shot, yes.
One of his gap wedges right there. Get a little bit too frisky. It wasn't that difficult a shot. Got it out to the right of those people. Starting to draw back. Safety first. That's not bad. Still in the game. Has it on the right side of the tee. Going to open up his angles a little bit. Going to try to start it left of the camera tower right there.
Hard tee shot for him, Cookie, with that wind.
Definitely. He said yesterday he knew that if he got it up in the air at all going to the right, it was gone. He's got a better angle from the left side of the tee.
Oh, that's right.
Started right at the camera. Perfect.
Oh, it did stay in the fairway. He hit a little soft one out there. He didn't really rip that one.
Choking down on a little 8-iron. Wind is whipping out here pretty good. He's got it up in the air, struggling a little bit, just left to the flag.
Good shot. That's a makeable putt. Didn't hit it. Right back up the hill. You had to give it a little extra. He didn't. Disappointing. Had it read correctly, too.
Teeing it up on the extreme right side of the tee, right by the tee marker, just where he did in regulation. He's going to take it at that camera right there, try to hold it right there. Got it going a little to the right, needs a soft bounce.
Not going to get it. That's into the rough. That is not a good angle. Just looking to carry it somewhere around the front edge.
Just it. A couple steps on the front of the green. Nice soft swing. Tells me he can try to control the distance. A little out to the right. Needs to get down.
Carried that all the way to the flag, so further than he wanted. Now he has a really tough, quick chip shot coming off that right shoulder of the green up there.
Very good lie. Fred's very good at that. Soft hands, just kind of letting the club get on the back of the ball. Just barely get it on the green. Let it run out.
Great try. Pulled it. Wow. That was a quick stroke. That was surprising.
So Fred Couples has been eliminated. Once again, he comes up just short here at the Mitsubishi Electric Championship at Hualalai.